Hey everybody, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan, here with another Plan With Me video in my B6 size traveler's notebook that I use as a food tracker / bullet journal. So I've been going with a bullet journal style for the last couple of months now, and I'm really liking it, and I'm really liking using stamps as well. So for this week, May 7th through to, well, I guess it's only 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because I only track Monday through Friday. I'm going with a, I guess, more bullet journal-y sort of theme where I'm going to draw in kind of the lilacs that I did in my hand lettering at the beginning of the month as inspiration from Amanda Rach Doodles. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start off by saying that these are lavender flowers and not lilacs. This is what I was trying to go with as inspiration from Amanda Rachel. So what I'm using is my Sharpie pen, and then I'm using my Tombow dual brush markers to create that kind of leaf effect. And unfortunately, with the thickness of my paper and how hard I was pressing with my Tombows, even no matter how lightly I pressed, it would still bleed through the paper, which is a bit unfortunate because it does go through to the previous spread, and I just not happy with how it bleeds through. But here I'm using the Studio L2E boxes those bottom ones are going to be for my fitness. And I don't need big boxes for my fitness just because I just need to check off if I've done a workout or not. And then I'm just stamping the excess on a scrap piece of paper there. So another way to clean off your stamps. And then here I'm using the bigger box and these are the ones, cannot talk this morning. These are the ones for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now the thing with stamping is, I think people have said this before, it's permanent. The first time you do it, it's there, it's done. So if you make a mistake, there's really no way to recover from that. And you'll see me basically just go off center and it's not straight and I'm smudging everywhere. I am a messy stamper. But you know what? I think trying to make it work in the overall process and the overall creative process and learning from it as well is what is going to make it better in the long run. I love these doodle boxes because they look like they're drawn in rather than super professional. I don't know if that sounds really good, but I like the look of the stamps, the less formal look of them. There we go. So here I am, I'm drawing in the lavender flowers, and I'm trying to get them to go over the boxes, under the boxes, around the boxes, and just everywhere. I haven't done this before in my food tracker, so going with this design is a little bit different for me. So here I am going in with my Tombow marker. And the way that I do the leaves is I start with the pointy tip and then just push down on it on the flatter end so that it creates kind of this teardrop shape. And because of the way that I am doing this stroke, it does make me press down a little bit hard on the paper, which causes it to bleed through, unfortunately. But I do love the overall effect of it. I need to buy another set of Tombow markers for the lighter, more, we'll call them pastel shade, but I just would like a whole range of Tombow markers to be able to use in all of my planning and all of the bullet journaling. I love how that looks, but again, the problem of the bleed through. I am using 28-pound paper from Hammermill. It's their color copy digital paper, and it is great for most things, but there will be the occasional bleed through and shadow from what I do, unfortunately. But that's okay. So unfortunately my camera cut out, so you missed me basically drawing this in just not wide enough, I don't think. I think I should have probably gone one more, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. And then just drawing in a few more of the lilies. I like it so far. I feel like I have to add some things here, but that's basically what you missed. And sometimes that happens with Plan With Me videos, is that you get so into the project that you kind of forget that you have to check on the camera occasionally. I just heard myself say again, lilacs. These are lavender flowers, Karina. Lavender flowers. You can tell I am quite the botanist So here I'm using my white pen, white gel pen actually, to try and cover up some of the smudges, but unfortunately it doesn't work. It's worked in the past for me, but it didn't work for the project today. So the box in the side there is for my dinners. The main meal planning that I do is for dinners, and then breakfast and lunches are normally the same thing, or lunches are leftovers from dinner, so I don't plan that out too much. And now here I am writing the days in the week using hand lettering with my Papermate Flair pens. And I like these because these don't actually bleed through or shadow very much. And the last thing is writing down my weigh-in. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again and have a lovely day.